Here's RT's Trinity Chavez.
NASA's three-legged, one-armed robotic geologist will be paying a visit to Mars, making it the first American spacecraft to land on the planet since the Curiosity rover 6 years ago.
InSight is the first mission that's going to study the deep interior of Mars. So what we've done in the past is send rovers and landers that really explore the geology of Mars, the chemistry of the surface, what kind of rocks are there.
It's called InSight, the first craft dedicated to exploring underground. The one-armed geologist will dig deep into the planet and listen for quakes.
We're going to explore the deep interior and try to understand how active are the quakes on Mars. We call them Mars quakes, not earthquakes. And then we're also sending a probe that's going to drill into Mars about 10 to 15 feet.
Set to touch down on Mars on Monday, the landing will complete a 6-month, 300-mile journey to the red planet.
Once the spacecraft lands, that's when a lot of us who have been working what we call the surface mission take over. And so we want to make sure that the spacecraft is healthy on the first few days after landing. So are we getting enough energy from the sun? Did everything survive that big, long journey from Earth?
Once flight controllers in California determine the coast is clear at the landing site, fairly flat and rock-free, InSight's 6-foot arm will remove the two main science experiments from the lander's deck and place them directly on the Martian surface. No spacecraft has ever attempted anything like this before.
And then we want to start deploying our instruments on Mars. So that's a pretty involved process that involves taking lots of images, doing lots of checkouts, and then the arm that you see behind me, this is going to pick up the instruments that are on top of the lander and then put them on the surface of Mars exactly where we want it to be.
Meanwhile, after 5 years of searching, NASA has also chosen the landing site for its next rover mission to Mars, and it's a 3.6 billion-year-old crater. The Mars rover mission will touch down at the Jezero crater as NASA's exploration of the red planet enters its next phase. The rover will be looking for signs of habitable conditions and past microbial life while checking for rock and soil samples. Mission scientists believe the 28-mile-wide crater once held an ancient river delta and could have collected and preserved potential signs of microbial life from the water that flowed into the crater. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.